My name's Tracy McKillen and I'm Chief Executive of the Milton Keynes Homelessness Partnership. We're a partnership of 34 organisations across Milton Keynes, and our collective ambition is to end homelessness across Milton Keynes. The Milton Keynes Homelessness Partnership exists to connect the sector. Importantly, there is a vast amount of good work going on across the city, whether that's mental health provision, accommodation, food provision, a whole host of services.
I guess we're all like pieces in the puzzle, and the Milton Keynes Homelessness Partnership brings together the whole picture, and ultimately we are stronger together working with each other.
We all bring something different to the party. We all bring our own expertise, and we collectively can make a difference to people's lives.
We're not reinventing the wheel. We're not trying to do things at the bus shelter in Kay that another charity is doing already and is doing better than we could hope to do. So that working together has been a really important part of enabling us to deliver what we do best.
Another very important facet of our work is raising awareness around homelessness and all the issues that surround that. We want to dispel the myths around the face of homelessness, because the complexities and the face of homelessness is very, very different to what traditionally people associate. Milton Keynes is a very interesting place to look at through the lens of homelessness.
It's very hard to feel safe. You get stigmas from here, there.
If you walk past a homeless person in the street, don't start to think that you've got any idea where they come from or what their story is, because you really don't know. Perhaps even stop and talk to that person. Ask them what the story is. They might not have spoke to someone for 3 days, and you might be absolutely, you're making their day, and you might actually end up helping someone.
The public segregate the homeless to ordinary people. And I've witnessed it at the community club. They were sort of in the corner, we're here, but we don't want to be part of you, right? But by the second, third week, they were a mingling amongst everyone in the community club. That was the community. That's the community.
Homelessness is not just about rough sleeping. It can be a sofa surfer. It could be a young person that's displaced from their family. It might be somebody who's a professional and recently lost their job due to COVID-19. The face of homelessness really is quite diverse, and the complexities of people's stories behind why they are homeless is equally diverse.
I was living on a boat travelling with my husband until just over a year ago, and he suddenly died. And I came back to the UK. I was staying with relatives for quite a while. She looked at me and said, "But you're technically homeless."
We interviewed a 18-year-old lad called Callum, who was just the most charming, cheeky chappie you'd ever meet. Unfortunately, has ended up on the streets. And while we were interviewing him, we were asking what his hopes and aspirations were.
I'd like to have a house that's literally 4 walls, heating, a tap.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. Yeah, have a shower every day. Pretty mad.
That's not a lot to ask. That's a basic right. And that's what he was dreaming for. I'd love to give him that for Christmas.
Please think differently. Please look at people who are experiencing homelessness individually. See the person, not the situation. Have conversations around homelessness and what creates it and what the solutions might be. If you have time, give time to volunteering. And if you have the ability to, donate to the organisations within the sector, including the Milton Keynes Homelessness Partnership, then that's always welcomed. The more that organisations can receive your support, the more likely it is that we can come up with creative solutions to support the people of Milton Keynes to get back on track and rebuild their lives.
We can't do all of this on our own.
Together we can have a huge impact.
I'm a strong believer that if we work together, then we're stronger together.